Roblox got hacked recently, and it was the cringiest and most neckbeard thing I've ever seen. Honestly, it would have been better for the hacker to not have done that. It just made them look like morons. Typically, when a hacker who isn't like one of those Roblox TikTok hackers joins a game, they go about and they do their business. They'll hack a few people, they'll troll people if that was their intent, and then they'll go off. They'll go on and do other stuff. But this guy, he joins a game and he puts on like this roleplay James Bond villain facade. But the thing is, it's not even good. I've seen 5-year-old role players putting on a better villain roleplay than this guy does here. This guy trying to sound cool reminds me of a 3-year-old who gets his parents' attention, that brings him to the lounge room, and he's like, look, I'm gonna be a stunt man. And then he just does this on the chair. And then the parents are like, oh yeah, that's nice, dearie. Yeah, this is him. So what happened a few days ago is that Blox Fruits got hacked by a hacker. And this is a big deal, because Blox Fruits, I'd say, is the #1 game on Roblox. Hundreds of thousands of concurrent players at all times, and this was being broadcast to every server. This was absolutely huge. As you can see in this video, they were adding a whole bunch of wacky rando stuff everywhere. Join Team Cool Kids, all this crazy stuff. They were adding jump scares as well, like out of nowhere with like super loud audio, just like that. I bet little Timmy, who just finished watching One Piece and was like, hey, I want to get some of that gum fruit. He joins a game and then that hits him and his pants just go wet and he probably has a heart attack. But unlike a lot of other hacks, this actually had a lot of context behind it. This wasn't done just for a random reason. It wasn't done just for a little trolling. It was a revenge. It came with a message that said, an important message from your friend Lucky Maxa to MyGame43, Robot Mega, Fud 10 and Junk. These are the creators of Blox Fruits. Why did you make my bunny ears error back in 2017 and expose me on purpose? ? Now this is where it gets juicy. This is the little drama that we're talking about. The bunny ears in 2017 was actually something I didn't know about. What it was an item published to the avatar shop by Lucky Maxa, who at the time was actually a Roblox administrator. This guy had powers in the Roblox platform. This guy did work for Roblox. And what was going on with the bunny ears that he uploaded is that apparently he added a little sneaky Trojan horse into those ears. He added a little bypass where if he's wearing them and takes them into the game, he can then use them to access the game scripts and then pretty much hack any game in Roblox just by having those bunny ears. But just like every anime villain origin story, the villain, he got caught by Roblox and he got fired from his job, never to be heard from again, or so people thought. For years, he was just biding his time until this moment. And so yeah, it looks like the developers of Blox Fruit were the ones that exposed him back in 2017 and got his whole scheme caught. Anyway, he goes on with his monologue saying, now I have to turn to my dear friend Gooby, the famous FE bypasser, to help me since you would not. Join my Discord, blah, blah, blah. He goes on to talk about some other random stuff, but the lowdown of basically what happened is, Gooby is the hacker who performed this whole hack to get Blox Fruit exploited and pasted all these wacky stuff in there, but he was contracted like some sort of like James Bond villain by a higher power, like Crossbones in the MCU. He was contracted by Lucky Maxa, or whatever his name is, to deliver this message. So he was probably paid a bit of money for this. And this is where the cringe starts to shine. You start to feel it in you, because this guy's just going on a power trip. Like, he's paid someone with actual skills to hack into Roblox and deliver the message for him. He's got a few employees now, and now he's talking like, now I had to turn to my good friend Gooby, the famous FE bypasser. Yeah, I've got a lot of evil minions under my control, idiots, losers. Like, this whole thing reads out like some edgy pimpled teen's revenge message. And you know, it probably is some edgy pimpled teen that ended up doing this, because like, come on, what sort of adult talks like that? What sort of adult holds a grudge like that as well? And like, plans revenge and all that stuff? Like, come on, my guy, this isn't your favorite anime. This isn't Sword Art Online. It's just stupid to come back with a global announcement from a hired professional hacker to tell them, hey, this is what you get for exposing me back in the day. It's like a grandpa shaking his fist at a cloud. Like, well, yeah, what's it gonna do? Are they gonna be like, oh yeah, sorry man, we'll tell Roblox we were lying. We'll get those bunny ears back in. It'll be fine. And it just gets even worse. Like, I swear this Lucky Maxa guy, I swear he's going a bit insane. Like, I kind of feel scared for my life. He's probably gonna hire a hitman to kill me like on screen, and then they're gonna post posts a message like, haha, this is what you get for exposing me in 2022. Because Creekcraft goes and checks his Discord server, and I'll show a clip from Creekcraft.
Which is why I joined the Discord server, so you don't have to. This is it right here. Welcome to the Lucky Maxer fan club. Here's the announcements channel. You can see there's quite a bit of stuff in here. Now, the owner of the server is actually this guy here called White Hat Harry. This is actually Lucky Maxer. This is just his Discord account. My good friend PPMD told me all about how they betrayed me in 2017, so now I must expose the truth.
There, once again, using that like evil villain language, like, yes, my good friend over here, my spies inside your little group have told me that, well, you were up to no good, and I sent my best minions in to stop you. Like, my guy, come on, speak proper English. Stop talking like Sauron from Lord of the Rings. You're not, you're just some guy that's sitting at a computer on a Discord server, probably with an e-kitten next to you. And this is why I'm telling you he's crazy. He's got a freaking conspiracy board like they have in those crazy police dramas where it's got connections going everywhere. The real estate, come and sue signs, Dr. Roblo, boom, boom, boom. Some massive connection thing, like this guy has finally figured out who did 9/11, like all this crazy conspiracy stuff. Next they're gonna be talking about how the developers of Blox Fruits were responsible for the vaccine, and by taking the vaccine, it makes you pay Robux in Blox Fruits, and they're gonna be exposing them for that. Like, it's just weird. This guy's going on a whole campaign against them. I don't know what's going on here. Hey, maybe we'll find out later. Maybe they're gonna hack Adopt Me and be like, hey, did you know that the developers of Adopt Me actually, they performed a stinky in my house one time when I was hosting a party with them, and now I've got my good friend Scriptman48 to send revenge. This is the dumbest hacker thing, the situation that I think has ever happened on Roblox. It's just stupid. Anyway, what do you think? Let me know down below, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye!